Have you ever noticed that the Lord's Prayer isn't just a repeated prayer? It's a spiritual code, full of mystery and revelation. It begins with the invocation, "Our Father who art in heaven." Here, Jesus shows us that God is in a place of authority, above all things, yet still accessible to each one of us, anywhere and any time. After this invocation come the 7 petitions. When we say, "Hallowed be thy name," we acknowledge God's holiness and place His name above everything. When we pray, "Thy kingdom come," we ask that the reality of heaven would reach our lives, that the spiritual would rule over the material. When we declare, "Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven," we surrender control, letting go of our own will, plans, and ways to live according to God's will. When we say, "Give us this day our daily bread," we're not only talking about physical food, but also the nourishment of the soul, the daily provision that only He can give. In the phrase, "Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us," we find the key to freedom. Forgiveness heals us, restores relationships, and opens our hearts to grace. When we cry out, "Lead us not into temptation," we recognize our weakness and ask for strength to resist the traps that appear along the way. And when we conclude with, "Deliver us from evil," we are asking for God's protection from all evil, both seen and unseen. 7 petitions, a perfect code, a complete prayer. But the real question is, do we truly want to receive what we're asking for? Because when we say, "Thy kingdom come," we are allowing God to rule our lives. And when we say, "Thy will be done," we are giving up our own will so that His plan may prevail in us. The Lord's Prayer was never meant to be just memorized. It is a spiritual map, Jesus' invitation to live in the fullness of God's presence. It's not enough to repeat it. We must let this prayer transform our lives. Share this message and say, "The Lord's Prayer is my spiritual map.